For more details, click on the link below the video. 9 Principles of Conscious Manifestation: How to become great at manifesting your dreams. We create our reality whether consciously or not constantly. Have you ever missed a bus or subway when you woke up in a hurry and was worrying of coming late? Or has it ever happened to you that you wanted something so much but deep inside you didn't believe that it could be yours and it hasn't happened? These are all examples of manifestation. The problem isn't learning how to manifest, we all do it all the time. The true challenge is rather how we can manifest consciously so we don't feel powerless and like we're dependent on a luck or any external factor. I was thinking about moments when I've manifested something that I thought would not have normally happened. These moments were small miracles, and I immediately understood that I've consciously changed the course of events. You know this feeling when it's almost too late, things look bad, and then all of a sudden everything turns out well. The power of decision. I've come to understand that we can change any situation by our conscious decision. When we fully and completely say, I want this no matter what, and I choose it completely. This has much greater power than you might imagine. Manifesting our desired reality is nothing but a coincidence. We always get what we want, and if we're tired of getting what we don't want, then it's time to make unconscious manifestation more conscious. I want to share with you 9 principles that always work towards creating what you desire. The only requirement is that you stick with them. 9 Principles of Conscious Manifestation. I wrote these principles for myself back then when I was living in China, and they've always worked miracles. I've been experiencing such an odd and absurd situations that it was more than clear that I've created them, as the probability of these events happening was pretty close to zero. Have a vision. You need to know exactly where you wish to go. There is no way around this first step. It's like going for a trip somewhere not knowing exactly where. You might end up in your neighborhood wondering why you aren't some better place. Well, you just wanted to get somewhere else, without a clear vision, and that is what you've got, you're somewhere else. Once you know that you're heading to Hawaii, you know which plane to take. It works exactly the same with anything in your life. Once you have a direction, your mind will align your actions towards your goal. Have a strong desire. Now we know where we're going, and we need something that energizes the vision. If you're flying to Hawaii, you know that plane needs fuel to get there. The same works for your vision, you need the right fuel so you can manifest it. Have a vision that moves you, and each time you think about it, you feel lighter and joyful. These are the emotions that will get you where you want to go. Dare to dream and think big, it will help you to literally energize your vision. Have a clear intention. Conscious manifestation is all about intention. Intend that your vision happens at your will. Manifestation doesn't require an effort but being focused on what you want. Intention gives a clear direction to your desire. By being focused, you say to the energy where it should go. Imagine that you'd like to start a yoga studio, but your energy and focus would go on being on Facebook and chatting with your friends. While there is nothing inherently bad about that, the thing is that you lack energy that you need to support your dream. Every dream needs a certain amount of energy to manifest in a physical reality. This is where focus and intention play a major role. Develop an unflappable belief. Very likely you haven't manifested what you desire because deep down you don't believe that it could be yours. This is absolutely common, and there is nothing bad about it. Nevertheless, if you lack the belief that it can be yours, then it cannot manifest. With your disbelief you block the manifestation. Let's say that you have a clear vision with strong desire, but you don't believe that it could happen for you. Then what happens is like saying, actually, I cannot have it. I don't believe that it can be mine. The universe responds, so be it. Why don't you believe that it can be yours? Dig deep within yourself to find out what you believe is, and then work on changing it. Acceptance. The next principle of conscious manifestation is acceptance. I don't mean giving up or attitude saying, whatever. What I'm talking here about is acceptance of your new belief, and that it's true for yourself and you can have it. Just accept that it's already yours. Don't focus on reasons why it shouldn't work out, instead surrender yourself to your desire and fully accept it in your life. Accept that this is what you want and that you want to have it. Take an aligned action. Align your actions with your goal. If you want to go to travel the world, then you might need to save more money or have some other source of income while you travel. In order to ground the energy, do what you would be doing in the case when you'd be certain that it's already yours. In our example, by saving money for your travels, you're aligning yourself with realizing your dream. You show to the universe that you're certain that you'll go, therefore you're preparing for it by saving money. Absolute detachment. This step is one where most people stumble. We like to control things in our life because we're afraid that if we wouldn't control them, then they would not happen. And this is exactly the reason why we need to let them go. If we're attached to what we want and we obsess about having it now, then we're simultaneously saying that we don't believe that we can have it. Which undermines principle number 4, creating an unflappable belief. By letting go of when and how, you show that you believe that it is already yours. Because only he who is certain of the outcome can afford to wait. Support yourself. Reality just reflects back to you your own support. So if you feel like the universe has forgotten you and your dreams, then look at the way you support your dreams. By ignoring your dreams or withdrawing from them, you create the kind of reality that is ignoring you and your dreams as well. Be as clear as a laser beam. The ideal, effortless and conscious manifestation should look like a laser beam. Laser beam is 100% focused on one goal with all its energy and purity. We have to be certain and focused just as the laser beam is. If there is anything holding you back from believing or focusing on your goal, then this something will be stopping you from manifesting your desire. I know that it's very difficult to be crystal clear and focused, but also shorter periods of time can do the magic, because it brings up back to what I wrote earlier, conscious decision can create miracles. If we decide with all our will and focus, then we can change an unwanted outcome into something what we want instead. For more details, click on the link below the video. Please subscribe to the channel to receive the latest videos.